Hello guys, today I am gonna be bringing you the latest in gaming news. So this is something a bit new, so from now on every time we do a commentary, at least most of the times, we're gonna do latest in gaming news instead of any of the other things we did before. So if the commentary you're watching, basically the gameplay, is using the PP90 M1 I think it was called, with dual-wield FMG9s and we've got Sleight of Hand Pro and Quick Draw Pro and Assassin Pro. So yeah, that's about the game, and it's an underground if you were wondering. So other than that, let's us get into the latest in gaming news. So first up, we've got the big news. Talking about Dead Island. If you don't know about Dead Island, well, people didn't think it was gonna be so famous. Dead Island is basically an infected sort of zombie horde island, basically filled with zombies. It's like a survival sort of game. We're not expected to get so many sales, and it shipped 3 million to the United States only. So that's one of the main news we're talking about today. Then second of all, we wanted to talk about one big news for basically all of us Call of Duty players. So Modern Warfare 3 is what I wanted to talk about as mainly. That's like the biggest news I wanted to talk about. Yeah, the first DLC is gonna be out on January 24th. So we're gonna have to wait until then. The information was released by Robert Bowling via Twitter. So it's gonna be the first map that was actually leaked was called Park, I think it was, yeah, and it takes place in um, New York's National Park, somewhere in there. So that's the first map. So we're just gonna wait until then to see what the other maps are gonna be, and yeah, so let's just wait until then. Now, the next big news is the PS Vita. Now, the PS Vita, not many people expected lots of sales, especially me, because in the past there were a load of PSPs. I had the first one. I still have the first one. In fact, you've got the first PSP, you got the PSP Slim. Sony released so many PSPs. So I didn't expect the PS Vita to sell so many copies, and it turns out when it was first released in Japan, it was wiped out. It was completely sold out in Japan on the first week. Unbelievable, and that was actually a really good job. Many people bought it. They were all satisfied with it. If you guys don't know about the PS Vita, now it's like a touch screen, so I think that's one reason why they got a lot of money for that. And second of all, it's basically, in the link below I'll put a picture. If you want, you can go to YouTube, go and check out some unboxing reviews and all that. And I already got 20 launch games, and the game just barely, the PS just barely even came out. So yeah, that was actually a really cool thing for that to happen. And next up, we all the Americans all together, I just wanted to say the final news of today was really actually shocking news, because basically it turns out about 15% more players are beginning to play on PlayStations, on Xboxes, and the more consumers are coming, because in 3 months, only in the US, $4.2 billion were spent by all the players together on buying video games. That's crazy, because in 3 months, July, August, and September, it was just released right now. That is just like crazy news. I couldn't even believe my eyes when I saw that. So it wasn't really necessary news, but at the end of these videos, I wanted to add something like shocking maybe like world record news, for my opinion I would call it. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, because we are really trying our best, and this was the latest in gaming news. You know, we try to give you as much as gaming news as possible, so please don't hate on this, because this is real news. I'm not even I'm not like making this up or anything. This is actual real news, and it's the latest news. It's not like I'm finding this from somewhere, you know. This is really like real news. So that's what I wanted to tell you there. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and enjoy the rest of the commentary, I mean the gameplay, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll see you next time, guys.